Hear a code, head been tight, Pokeballs on my belt, village in my backdrop. Yeah, you know the vibes I felt. From Kanto Roads to Ninja Codes, this dream been calling me. Believe it, this is more than games, it's legacy. Starter in my hand, like a jewel I just learned. Every loss a lesson, every battle earned. Comment section cheering, yeah, my squad stays strong. We're walking different worlds, but the path the same all along. No rerolls, no resets, fate's already spun. Hard rules, iron will, yeah, the challenge just begun. From the shadows to the light, hear the channel cry. It's a new run, new path, let the journey begin. Ninja way, trainer hard, yeah, we're all in. Through the winds and the pain, we'll rise again. Believe it, this series never ends. New bonds, new fights, every badge a scar. From the leaf to the league, yeah, we're aiming far. Hit subscribe, step inside, let the legend start. New run, new path, same fire in the heart. Grinding late nights like a Genin on a test. Every team member chosen, only rolling with the best. Top matchups like chakra strategy on lock. One quick can change everything, yeah, the tension won't stop. Rivals talking trash, but they don't know the grind. I've been training for this moment, body, soul, and mind. When a Pokemon falls, yeah, it hurts me too. But a true shinobi knows what loss is meant to do. From the comments to the streams, hear the voices say, keep pushing forward, don't you ever stray. I look at the screen, then I smile and cry. It's a new run, new path, let the journey begin. Ninja way, trainer hard, yeah, we're all in. Through the winds and the pain, we'll rise again. Believe it, this series never ends. New bonds, new fights, every badge a scar. From the leaf to the league, yeah, we're aiming far. Hit subscribe, step inside, let the legend start. New run, new path, same fire in the heart. If I fall, I get back up. That's the way of ninja love. From the ashes, from defeat, I'll stand tall on my own 2 feet. No tail beast, no master ball, just my will, I'll give it all. This ain't luck, this ain't pretend, this is where our stories blend. It's a new run, new path, yeah, the stakes are real. Every battle, every choice, every hit you feel. Side by side, you and I, till the final screen. Believe it, we're chasing something bigger than a dream. New art, new flame, yeah, the future's bright. From episode 1 to the champion fight. Press play, stay true, let the journey start. New run, new path, same fire in the heart. So here we go, first step, no fear. Naruto soul, Poke dream, yeah, we're here. Believe it, this is just the start.
All right, what is going on, you guys? Mr. Amakage here, and we are going to go ahead and continue on with the Pokemon Perfectlocke for Eternal Emerald. Now, with the with the cutoff of my audio from the last stream there, you guys didn't hear this, but I think you kind of gleaned from what I was trying to talk about. But basically, with this run in particular, and I can kind of show you actually what I was talking about. But what I was saying is that as of right now, we have nothing to compare these guys to, so they are at the top of the stack when it comes to who's the best of the best. Obviously, that will change as we go through, and obviously, there's a whole bunch of typings that we still have to be able to research and everything like that. But as of right now, these are our top guys. Now, what are we going to be doing in this one? Because obviously, we're back at the start again. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab a new ground type. And I'm hoping that this ground type actually has access to a ground type move, otherwise I'm going to be a little upset. Let's see here. Oh, yep, we indeed have the cacophony of Pokemon. We are starting in Gen 9. We are going to be doing the Kanto decks here, and we're trying to get as many of those mons done as possible. I already did make the new save for the next round, or next batch of guys. Let's go ahead and go back to the beginning of Gen 1. Need to update this for the next batch there. But Nidoqueen is our next ground type. And once again, we have to get rid of our Gizmo. Alright, let's build that slot in. Bum, 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 bum. Nidoqueen. Welcome to the team. And we're going to kind of go ahead and, you know, progress like that. But as of right now, we're level 5, so we should be pretty much where we need to be. I don't have an updated name for Nidoqueen as of yet, so we'll just go ahead and name you Gurren for now. You can expect these guys' names to change eventually at some point, but as of right now, not so much the case. Alright, Gurren, awesome. And then your moveset is not great. Remember moves, let's see. Superpower, double kick, Earth Power, there we go. It is super beefed up and everything like that, but, I mean, it's our only ground type move that we have access to, so. Kind of actually the benefit of having a ground mon, you know, trade evolution type of stuff, you know. Or not trade evolution, sorry, it's Stone Evo. So every move that it should learn, it already has access to. Alright, May, let's go ahead and fight you. Let's fight. And unlike Sandslash, you actually have a ground type move, so this will go a lot easier. Earth Power. A little OP, maybe, but, you know. I will say, you get points for one-shotting it, but, you also are not a perfect ground type. You're a poison ground type, so that does kind of work against you in this case, because your option was Pikachu. But, obviously, I'm not gonna be mad about that at all. We just kind of wrecked that Pichu for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and get the beginning of the game stuff all done and ready to go. Kind of sucks that we have to go through the entirety of the tutorial, but obviously the more we do this, the quicker that will go through. And we did confirm as well, up until the point of the first gym, normal types aren't really going to be able to do anything to help us. So, the only thing, actually, that normal types will be able to do after the first gym would be the rock-type moves, so a little bit behind on that. Luckily for this one, we're not going to grind through the grass and everything like that, so that should make things a little bit easier. Okay. Go ahead and save. Alright, so we are going to need a fighting type. And our last fighting type was our boy Primeape. Technically, the final evolution line for this mon is actually Annihilate. And we will use him, but obviously he wasn't part of the original Kanto deck, so that'll be in a later stream. But for now, let's see here. Our next fighting option will be... we are going after Poliwrath. And that's another Stone Evo, so we should actually be able to get a fighting type move, hopefully, within that time frame. Let's go ahead and update the layout as well. There we go. Look at that, man. He's a big boy. Alright, let's see what you have, Poliwrath. Alright, Chilling Water. I don't know what that is. That's a new moveset that I don't know from Gen 9, but, you know, it is what it is. Poliwrath, we're going to go ahead and nickname you. Where are you at? Okay. Agaha. Update that. And again, just like I said for the other one, these will be updated again. What the hell am I doing? But right now, that's still going with their Naruto nicknames. Okay, so for these, yeah, you have a lot of move options available. Okay, so what's the least, you know, punching and kicking move that we can do here? Dynamic punch, circle throw, submission. Probably circle throw. I mean, I would assume if it just kills it, it probably won't matter, you know, what it does. Do we want to keep hypnosis? Not right now. And we can always relearn it if we want to. Okay, let's do this. Alright, youngster Calvin, what do you got? Well, we know what you got. That's why we're doing this, but still. How dare you? Fuck him. It's a great animation. Level 6. Alright, one shot did pretty good damage, so that's good. Our next option is going to be a level 9 Puchien, I do believe. Did I update the layout to be able to match that? I didn't. I'm a bad boy. I did bad. Here, let me fix that for you guys. Although I did think I fixed it, but apparently I didn't. Where's my Perfectlocke? There it is. Alright, we fixed it. We fixed it. I should have known better. I don't know why it changed. It's odd. Anyway. So yeah, the layout is supposed to reflect what we're fighting, not what the type of the Pokemon are. So hopefully that makes sense, but we're good there. Okay. We have to get you to level 9 to be able to deal with the Aqua Grunt. Petalburg Woods. Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. Alright, not bad. We can move on. Well, I might as well. Goodbye. Yeah, this is gonna go a lot quicker. The first run through of these it's just gonna be a longer game, unfortunately. Just because I need to know every little thing as far as like trading and, you know, what items you get for Pokemon, stuff like that. So these ones should go a lot faster. Beautiful butterfly, or beautiful, yeah. All right, off we go. A beautiful look at Petalburg. Alright. Alright, Dad. Let's go help the needy. Bam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam. There we go. We got it. Awesome. Man, I'm hungry, apparently. Jeez. Okay, bye. I wish I could make save states for these, just so that I could be like, alright, red, let's go immediately to the next one. It is pretty quick, though. Alright, get out of the way. We're not worried about nothing but the required battles. Get out of the way. You're a fairy type, I don't like you at all. Beautiful music, fantastic. Forgot the item. With how strong that move is, I guarantee you we could probably just one-shot it as it is now. But let's go ahead and update his level. There we go. Alright, we'll save. Let's do this. Alright, Team Aqua Grunt, as far as just how your last guy went, well, I'm sorry what's about to happen to you. Good God. That's so unfair. It feels extra mean just because you're literally just just yeeting the Pokemon. Alright, EXP all, that'll be not so helpful in these playthroughs as much as the first one is. Alright, and we do have to be able to get our grass type available, but that won't be for a little bit. Ah, we avoided you, bastard. Damn, biting bug type. We already did these little story bits. Alright. I might as well grab that item. Thank you for the tiny mushroom. Forgot we even did that. Ooh, more berries. It's really a lot faster just to pluck them up right now, so. I know we missed some in the little area over there, but that's fine. And honestly, Poliwrath might be our option when we have to deal with another water type as well. Let's go organize. Okay, so we are looking for our next grass type. So we have to fight Roxanne. Is it the Oddish? I would assume so, right? It is Oddish. Okay, so Vileplume. And once again, Stone Evo, so not a big deal there. Alright, Akane. And what do you got? Absorb, so you're already ready to go on that route. Let's just let's just take a look just for the insanity that is your available moveset right now. Like, my god, you got Moonblast. You got 2 Moonblasts for some reason. Not sure why that is. 95. Oh, Moonlight. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I apologize. Alright, so you're all good to go there. You already have a poison type move as well, so that's fine. Okay, so Akane, let's get you in the layout. Good to go there. And then Big Man, Blastoise, you will be replaced by... looks like we got Golduck. Yeah, for sure. Vileplume in particular is kind of busted with it, so hopefully we can find some good replacements there. I know we already technically have another grass type, or water type, but he's not quite meant for that yet. Let's grab the HM over there. But yeah, that's kind of the name of the game. It's basically just to get the perfect options for every mon to see what we can do. Fuck that up. Alright, Golduck. Alright, your name is... Agari. Perfect. Okay. What do you got? Water gun. So you're already set up and ready to go as well. Now, technically, the move relearn guys are at a significant advantage just because they have their entirety of their moveset available. Like, let's take a look at Agari, just because you're fully evolved, basically. So you got Aqua Jet as well, so you get a priority, but... Let's go ahead and get Roxanne to the gym. Awesome, okay. Again, I was right about that one, because I think I might get cooked if I answer wrong. Part of me kind of wishes the answers were different. Oh, fuck. No, we're good. accidentally clicked all the way through on that one. Okay. Akane, let's get you leveled up. I think we need to get you to 16, right? Yeah, okay. Shit. Alright, well, 1 is not gonna matter that much. That was dumb of me, though. Wish I would have saved before that. Damn it. I'm breaking the rules. Alright, you will go to 14. Furious Swipes instead of Tail Whip. Even though it technically it's just a better scratch. Water Pulse, hell yeah. We'll get rid of Scratch. Okay. Alright, Roxanne, let's do this. I forgot my berries. Damn it. That's what I get for speeding through this. One shot that. That was kind of expected. Ah, shit. And a riff. Okay. I would imagine Water Pulse probably is the better option. $60 and $40, yeah, for sure. Plus chance for confusion. Easy. Aeron, same thing. Oh, hit Aldon. Oh, that's why it's 30, okay. I'm not going to count that against him. Although I suppose if he did have a multiple hitting move that could one-shot it, that'd be one thing. Because that's pretty similar damage to Blastoise. Okay, so that technically should be a two-shot then. Ow. Not faster than Hashirama, that's for damn sure. And we're only going to get slower, so. Okay, this should not put it into heal range. Yeah, it will. Okay, I already used it. Nice. So yeah, Akane did noticeably worse than Hashirama did, but that's fine. If I need help with a rock type move, then our normal types will be able to learn that. But until then, that's kind of is what it is at that point. It's almost like I've been here before. Okay. Let's get you to 12. Now, technically, Akane should actually be having access to having Hashirama on the team as well, but for now, I don't think we'll do that. It kind of just depends. I want to get a detailed list of what happened during the fight, so I'll probably go through the last part of the stream in the last stream and figure out what we got to do. But this will be good for research purposes, so I'll get an updated list at the beginning of next stream as to who's in the contention. But for now, we'll go ahead and just save here. And then we will load up another save file to be able to move on. Alright, save file D. And here we are back at the start again. Let's save through that. I'm fucking up. There we go. Okay. Biggest thing I gotta remember is just to not mess with the old save files, basically. But, let's see here. Our next ground type is gonna be Nidoking. Bum, 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 bum. Just pulling this up real fast. Okay. Kind of double trouble what it's dealing with, honestly. Let's see, Nidoking. You should also have access to Earth Power, I'd imagine. Alright, Gozu. Nothing right now. Megahorn's crazy. And Earth Power. Alright, so this should mostly be a repeat of the other one. I can tell you right now, Sandslash is just in the dust. And this should be mostly the same as Nidoqueen, so... Haven't updated the layout at all. I wish it would just automatically reset for me. Nidoking. There we go. Okay. What? No way. At one shot? That's crazy. Through the damn thing. Alright, while we're here, might as well get our next fighting type. Alright, and I would assume now, are we actually at the Machamp line? We are indeed. Awesome, okay. I'm using the Radical Red Index just for all the Mons, and they have Farfetch as a flying fighting type, so a little bit of additional love for him. There, boy. Alright, Aniki, welcome to the team. I would assume you already have access to a fighting type move. Yeah, easy. Okay. Let's update the layout. And obviously, a lot of these early fights are going to be pretty much the same. So I don't imagine the score is going to be changing very much between all the playthroughs, but it is the monotony that I've decided to do. Look at this guy, though. Honestly, I think Return might do pretty well on him, too. Alright, goodbye. Ah, not something that's weak to fighting. That one is, though. Look at his back, dude. That back sprite is insane. You're also dark type, I believe. Yeah. He goes, meh. It's like, fine. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Youngster Calvin, we meet again. About how I expected that to go. Yeah, let's speed up these story bits. so much faster. Apparently too fast. Father, where did you go? World record for catching that damn Ralts. Easy. How dare you make my Machamp go away? Nobody puts Machamp in the box. Fuck that. Oh, come on. Just because I speed up does not give you the right to give me all the encounters. Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to do that. Leave me alone. Alright, slow down. There we go. Okay. Alright, Machamp, let's do this. About what I expected. I can't wait till we get further into the game where it's just like, I don't know, some of these might actually matter a little bit. Shit. God damn it. Oh, leave me loud. Oh, actually, no, we do get Bullet Seed. I forgot about that. Okay, well, if there's any normal types that learn Bullet Seed, then we can use that. I don't have a need for it right now, obviously, but, you know, eventually. Okay, I do imagine that you guys are the next grass types, so let me just double check. No, I was wrong. It is actually Parasect. I am fine with that. A little bit of variety. Wow, we might as well grab the water type as well. But let's go ahead and update your name. And you are actually Shino. For obvious reasons. Okay, so you do have a ground type, grass type move. Do you have access to a bug? Cross poison for some reason, but no bug type moves. Okay. Well, you have the thing that I need you to have. That's all that really matters. I need to remember not to do that. Alright. Parasect. And Wada. Which is none other than our Poliwrath, so we had to do it this time. And when we get to Johto, obviously we will do Politoed as well, but... This is why it's starting to make sense why we would do multiple in one playthrough, but... Alright, Ekaha. And you have chilling water already, so we're good on that. I mean... I imagine you'll probably learn some fighting type moves along the way. Gotta use 16. Not over level. There we go. And you to 14. Alright, Roxanne, we need you. I'll be honest, that Parasect walking by me is freaking creepy, but whatever. It's even worse when he's sped up. I hate it. Well, that's wrong. Goodbye. Yes. No, I don't want to. I don't want to fight him. Piss. Alright, well. Just don't overlevel, please. I did the obvious thing that was definitely going to happen. Almost made it out. Man, that's really gonna fuck me up. Alright, anyway. We might as well put some berries on. I don't think we're gonna need them, but... Did forget to do that before. Alright, Roxanne, let's do this. And I did slow things back down as well. I mean, technically a bug type, so, you know. Could have been different. Our fighting type moves would also mess you up pretty bad. You got damaged, okay. Did not one-shot. That's fine. Waste your super potion. It's good. Now you're hitting even less. That was a 3-shot. Let's see if Sturdy procs. Didn't have to. 2-shot anyway. I think it's fair to say if Sturdy does proc, then it should have been a 1-shot. Alright, nose pass. Figures. That's not gonna help you, my guy. Yeah, you eat your stupid berry. You're a bug type. Ow. This is not gonna go well. Maybe we can out heal. It's not looking good. Especially since he's gonna go faster than us. Come on, go for hard and one more time. Go ahead. Nope, couldn't do it. Alright. Well, she knows the first one that cannot make it through. On the bright side, the rest of our team will absolutely crush this thing. Funnily enough, everything else would do so much better against it. Low sleep? Sure. Alright, Parasect, you tried. I give it credit for that. It's so sad. Now, that doesn't mean permadeath and anything like that, but... in fairness, we probably could have healed. I haven't really thought about that. Originally I went into this thinking that, like, well, you know, we can use potions. Like, ideally, we don't have to use them, but, I guess that would be technically better than dying, right? That was one of those situations where he definitely could have eventually won, but, you know. I need you. There you go. Alright, everyone's up to snuff. Alright, well, Shino, we won't count that as a death. We'll just count that as you taking multiple hits and having to heal, because technically it is the same thing. But that'll be that'll be it for that series there. Let's load up the other save file. And as per customary, we are going to save to file F, and then save back, file E, so we don't forget. There we go, okay. Who's our next round tab? think it's Diglett. It might actually not be him. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Oh, yeah, for sure it is. I can see it right here. The other cool thing is dealing with the eventual forms of them. Which, whenever we get to regional forms, I'll have to figure out how to get them. Because that might be something that we actually just can't do right off the bat. I actually forgot what my boy's name was, or my girl's name, apparently. But, Dugtrio, you are... Anato. Of course. How could I forget? I like uppercase. Going to scream my Pokemon's name. Shit. Sand attack, that's not what we need. Sand Tomb. That's terrible, but it'll do. It's got Night Slash? Oh my god. You know, Sand Tomb actually might be enough to be able to deal with the Pichu. We'll have to see. I'm just keeping the prior Pokemon on there until we have to change them. So Dugtrio will update, but we'll leave everybody else. It's fine. You know, some Pokemon just really should not follow you. And for some reason, that last that last Dugtrio in the back there is just kind of giving me the creep there. I don't know. It's creeping me out. I don't like it. Go away. All right, man. Let's just finish this battle, please. Alright, Sand Tomb. Was enough. Okay, cool. Wasn't sure. I gotta do something about that damn mon. Creeping me out. Okay, next up is the next fighting type. Which is not gonna be far-fetched. Should be Hitmonlee, but let me just double check here. It is, in fact, Hitmonlee. You have not missed anything. Okay, cool. Where are the twins at? There you are. Hitmonlee. And then what else were we gonna call him? Double kick, okay. So it's got Fake Out too. I wouldn't count it against him if I used it, but I just don't think it's necessary. Like, if this guy was dealing with Aeron, that would just deal with Sturdy right off the bat. Oh, almost. The waddle. We meet again, youngster Calvin. Before I fight you, though, I gotta update the layout. Oh, how I wish this was automatic. There we go. Okay. Shit. Well, that was just mean. Pretty easy days. So many wonderful mons that are weak to fighting. Mon Lee looks so mad. I'm gonna fight everybody. Everybody's gonna get kicked in the face. I don't know what I was waiting for. This, I guess. Cool, okay. I suspect these will all be the same. Crap. Oh, hell no. You'll murder me, go away. Oh, hello there. Him kicking was actually, like, timed with his attack. Why don't I just turn the infinite repel on? I don't have any clue. Anyway. Ooh, low kick. Fix energy, get rid of that. I guess the only reason why I want to is just because, you know, if I run into, like, a shiny or something. But not very required. Yes, yes, we understand. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I think double kick probably is the better option, like, basically every time. Unless you know he's a Thickumon. But yeah, Puchiana didn't stand a chance. Goodbye. I forgot that I had it. Shit. I can't dodge him all the time. That's enough. Goodbye. I don't know why I bothered picking this up. I'm never going to use it. Okay, so now it's time for Victory Bell. I do believe, I do declare. There we go, okay. And I do believe it is time for Tentacruel as well. Yes, indeed. Water types are going to be just a massive annoyance to get over. Shit. Pretty sure you're Akio. Are you better than Akane? Substantially. Not a single poison type move. Could I leave, please? Thank you. Oh, I spelled Anato's name with normal. No, you're Akane. That's where I was getting it from. Akane with one N. Or, jeez, with one K. Oh, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Cool. Oh, I didn't grab the cut HM on the last one. Damn. Actually, I'm pretty sure you don't actually need the cut HM itself. Because you just get an item for it anyway. Or a skill. Not sure. Either way. You have a massive amount of water types to get through. Supersonic. Here's a poison thing. Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's do this. I didn't update the layout at all. Well, better late than never. There we are. Honestly, I should probably just do it right off the bat so I know where I'm going. Easy. Oh, I gotta update the abilities too. I forgot about that. Alright, this is gonna be a multiple hit no matter what. Going with the super potion now, huh? Okay. Well, either way. Two-shot. Yeah, Aqua Jet and bitch. Two-shot with damage. And it missed. Nice. Just a regular two-shot then. Like, so many of these Pokemon, like, play the same, you know, so. Kind of about, like, just giving you more options, basically. Hell yeah. That crit was so unnecessary. But he's definitely gonna do it, that's for sure. Okay. Never mind. I thought we had Mega Drain, but we don't. And to use up a berry. But he's dead. Easy Rock Doom days. It came back with my goods. Should we learn Endure? Yeah, get rid of Helping Hand. Good for double battles, but not right now. There's Mud Slap. Okay. We'll get rid of Sand Attack. I don't know what's better of the two. Shit. I'm a bad. I'm a stoop. Alright. Okay. That's good for that. On the bright side, fighting, I do believe, is just about updated, so that's all good there. Alright, Foul G. Okay. It's all good to go there. Let's grab our ground type. Which is Geodude. So, obviously Golem, but... I'd like to think that I'm getting faster at this. Cool thing about this game is you don't really have to worry about what your rival has, because May's always gonna have a, Pikachu. Alright, Roto. Yikes. Okay, remember moves. All you have is Heavy Slam. Okay, so no ground type moves. So back literally with Armadico, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We can't all be superstars right off the bat. Alright. We just got a big man. Big, slow man. Bro's gotta have knees of steel. Let's do this. I think that last one was probably my fastest one. Gotta turn the infinite repel on. Keep forgetting. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, we might as well just tackle it, I guess. We'll set up a sandstorm just to get some extra damage. And tackle. God damn. That crit was crazy. You're so annoying. You should not be able to static a ground type. That's so stupid. Alright, anyway. The audacity of this bitch. Okay. Fighting types are next. As always. I should probably just keep the like 4 separate tabs open for this, but whatever. Alright, Hitmonchan, and I think that should be the last fighting type, if I'm not mistaken. Of Kanto, anyway. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so that'll be all done. Mach Punch, hell yeah. What the hell am I doing? I believe you're a zombie. Now I'm second guessing myself. What are you called? Aze. Close. Alright. Infinite Repel. So nice. Youngster Calvin. I keep forgetting. God damn it. Hit Mount Chant. There we go. He's a puncher, not a kicker. Probably could have fake outed him as well, but there's no reason to do an extra turn. We get to speed up past that one, nice. Considering how many save files there are, I think we might have to do this in parts. So each generation might have to be its own set of save files. I could probably just save them, honestly, like, and just make up backup files. Now, I do have the Pokeball, so I really don't need those Pecha Berries, but they're still helpful. Infinite Repel is so nice. Pop Punch? Hell yeah. It's just kind of mean. Alright, let's do this. Freaking power up punch, man. You're just not even giving him a chance. First you outsped him, now you're just gonna murder the whole entire career. Yikes. That damage. I'm gonna be able to sweep with this guy. Like, oh my god. My fighting types would probably do pretty well against all the rock types as well, but for now we're just doing kind of going in order. Shit. Oh, I'm not grabbing it. I don't need it. I mean, we went from like a half an hour to get to the gym to like, what, 15 minutes? Not bad. Honestly, the longest part is just trying to find which Pokemon we're at next. Alright, grass types. On the next go around, I will in fact make another tab for this. We got Executor. Non-Alolan. I think Cloyster is our next one then. Slowpoke. Yeah, okay, I missed it. And Dugong before that. Didn't see any of these guys. Oh man, I can't wait for a Slacking. Or a Slowking, sorry. Different Pokemon. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know what you're called. To be entirely honest with you. Amino. I knew that. Damn it. Absorb and Hypnosis, but do you have a second type move? I'll go with Side Shock. Well, is there a better one? Or less, you know, strong one? Probably Confusion is our best bet. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. You are Makane. Water gun, same thing though. Ah, pain. Alright, well, you're just a water type right now. Nothing special. Noise. I'd imagine a lot of the water types are gonna be about the same. Which kind of is what it is. There we go. Okay, cool. You never know when those odd sound types will come in. Oh yeah, berries. Alright, let's do this. You motorized the Geodude. We get so many badges. There we go. Alright, he might use the potion. He did, okay. That's fine. That'll be a 3-shot then. Ow, you got a bug type move. Die. Didn't use the berry though. Well, now. I'm already slow as it is, man. What are you doing to me? Roll out? Yeah, sure. And just get rid of defense scroll. Looking like a 3-shot. This guy's so fast. Probably not going to be able to maintain our berry. Casual tackle. Interesting. I wonder why. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Cool, we just win. Nice. Shocker, I know, but... no berry use, and that's kind of what I was hoping for. You say goodbye. Okay. Sure, we'll just get rid of that. Shit! Didn't mean to do that. Harden? No. I need you to learn, like, fucking... a ground type move. Like, at some point. Alright. Wrapping up that. Slowly but surely, we're getting through this. I imagine it's only going to get more and more difficult, but... Sad news is that there's not going to be a legendary, unfortunately, so... I will say, too, the starters and the legendaries, they're all weighted more than just regular Pokemon. So you do have to keep that in mind as well. Alright, let's just make things easier for ourselves real quickly. Infinite Repel, use. Let's get off of Paldea. That'll be fine. Alright, save. Well, H. Okay. So, we need ourselves a ground type. I don't even know how many more we have. Onyx. We have a couple. Not too many, but we have a couple. I don't think Onyx is going to learn a goddamn thing. He's a weak boy for sure. I kind of wish it was like, oh, we can't do... Okay, we can't do Onyx inside. That's actually a really cool addition. Okay. But, I was gonna say that in, like, in ROM hacks, you have the option to be able to kind of, make evolutions easier, meaning Onyx wouldn't need a, metal coat to be able to evolve into a Steelix. Azami, I believe your name is, but let me just double check. Yeah, Asami. Not Azami, but Asami. Very close. Might as well update the layout while I'm here. I can't wait till we get to, like, Sandy Gas and all them. Just, you know, kind of out there Pokemon that I never get the chance to use. Same problem as the other guys. Oh my god, you suck. Do we want to give him Tackle or Bind? Which one's better? 15... 40. Definitely that. Get rid of Harden. I mean, he's got Smackdown, but I need him to have a Ground-type move. You frickin' suck, Onyx. My footsies are so cold. Dab rock type move, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? No damage. Technically did better than Unkaroda did. Don't act so proud of yourself, Onyx. You're a disappointment more often than not. Okay. Well, Ghost's one is gonna be fun too. Let's see. Alright, so we already have a fighting type. I guess it's kind of dealer's choice at this point. My favorite fighting type would probably be Machamp. I know it could be doing Johto Pokemon as well, but I'd rather not. But this one's going to be mostly the same. Luckily for the rest of these, that won't have to change. It'll just always be Machamp. Cool thing about that, too, is we can speed up now through those battles. God, having that infinite repel just is so nice. I guess in fairness, our other Pokemon could benefit from fighting these guys instead. Like grab out our grass type and our water type. I guess what I could do is I could save prior to the rest of the fights here, and then kind of go with that. I don't know. I'm sorry, Wally, but you have no idea what you've gotten yourself into. You could probably do without leveling up, but whatever. You bitch. Oh dear God. We're gonna die. Just need to preemptively put like a fire type on my team or something. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll make a clean save here. We'll save to file... Oh, we can only go up to H. Okay. Gotcha. Darn, never mind. Well, we're gonna have to save over some stuff anyway, so... Damn, I thought we would have more. Alright, whatever. Alright. Next grass type. Looking like it's going to be Tangela, and it'll be the last grass type. So really, water is just kind of slowing us down here. Got Aoi. Got Absorb, okay. And our water types. We're gonna be doing water types a lot. You know, we probably could just save over this a couple of times. Like maybe just save before the gym on each of them. I'm pretty sure Dugong is our next one. I mean, I'm looking right at it, but you know. We have a lot of water types to get through. Yeah, Dugong. Like, we still have to get through Lapras and everything else. Dugong, gong, gong. No, you're Samidara. I already know that. We also have a first ice type here. So whenever that comes up. Okay, let's save you now. And then file H we'll just do for our beginning ground types. We only have a couple left, so we don't have to do that a lot. Making sure that Lord Lucario doesn't have to message me or anything like that. Whoops. Sorry. fuck was that about? Mega Drain, hell yeah, dude. Okay. I mean, technically we should just get rid of Absorb, but whatever. It's fine. Hell yeah. Alright, now we will. Fuck. No! Damn it. I really wish it would just ask me how many I want to use instead. Just a twitch of my thumb and I'm already just gone. Encore, Growl, I guess. You have a nice type move already? You do. Oh, you're fine. Okay, so what I'll do then... Let's make those save files. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta go into the coding. I'm breaking into the matrix. I forget where it is. Alright, so we're in file G, so we'll copy you. File G with, Tangela. And Dugong. Awesome. Okay. So that's saved. So no matter what happens, we'll have the save file. Alright, let's do this. Probably just Mega Drain, honestly. What does more damage? $45, $40. So Vine Whip. I mean, I guess it depends on his special defense, but, you know. It's fine either way. Oh, I didn't put any berries on him either. I'm so stupid. I wonder. No, can't. Damn. I don't think I'll need it. Ow! Well, maybe I will. I forgot. Okay, you might be in a little bit of danger. You know what? I'm gonna run that back. I forgot to put a berry on. Let's just see if it would have mattered. Let's just see. I don't think it will, but let's just see. I'm curious for my own good. Oh, god damn it. Well, didn't mean to go that far back. And my Tangela can stop cheating, so that's in that. I guess it's an okay thing. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. I doubt we needed one, but, you know. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if it made a difference. Because honestly, I can't even out-heal that. That's a two-shot either way. Well, that helps. Ow, we crit. No, we crit. Oh, boy. Well, I think it's just meant to be. Let's see if he lives this rock tomb. It's about half. Oh, he does! Yeah. I just think he's meant to die. Let's just admit that. Do Mega Drain. There we go. Because I wonder if we healed up, if that would have changed things. But I don't know. That's the first time I don't feel great about that one. Probably stuns for him to get that, get the speed control back. Easy. Sure. I think what I actually wanted was to make a copy of the original save file without Tangela and Dugong on the team, just so we could, you know, come back to it. Which we still will, obviously, but Kind of misnamed it. Well, he wasn't able to do it. Alright, so that's that save file. A copy of the save file that I actually wanted. We need to close this game out for sure. Alright, just trying to do this without being dumb. Alright, we'll reset that. Just to make sure it's all good. It should be. No badges. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright, so we'll do this just to do the next starter. Or the next ground type. Grass types are officially done. Next ground type is Marowak. Forgot to update Dugong. We probably just do all the ground types now. Which means we have to make a save file for it. Backup save. Easy. Okay, cool. It's got lightning rod too. That's actually pretty cool. Is that on? Okay, it is. Okay. Alright, Marowak, you are called... Ashimaru. Mud Slap, you're good. Alright, cool. Forgot to update the layout. No, I didn't. I'm good. Hee. Two-shot. You're telling me you don't have Earth Power? Terrible. Awful Pokemon. Only problem with this way of doing things is that it's going to be a lot of work getting these guys back up to where we should be, but whatever. I made a copy of that. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I'm always worried. I kicked it out immediately. Okay. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I'm causing way too much more trouble for myself, but it's fine. Really testing the system for how reliable these save files are. Alright, next up is Rhydon, and that is the last one. Ride on these nuts! Let's go. We'll be done. So not too many more times of that. Because you guys are the same Pokemon. The same evolution line. Shit, stop it. Now, I will double check just to make sure Radical Red's being, you know, cheeky, but... Akun. And then we'll do... filter for ground types. Alright, Sandslash, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Dugtrio, Golem, Onix, Marowak, Rhydon. Okay, cool. Rhyhorn, but, you know, whatever. Same thing. Alright, Akun. Bulldoze, hell yeah. Easy days. Damage with a quick attack. How dare you? Easiest battle we've had yet. Well, probably not, but you know. Cool, okay. I don't think I'll have to make a copy of that, but I might as well. Alright, pure copy of file H. That'll be good for Johto. Cool, okay. Oh, I guess we'll figure it out. I wasn't sure if I already loaded up the water type save. I did, okay. Alright, for now, we will for sure just grab Venusaur. And I guess Tangela as well. Samidara, you're gonna die every single time, but whatever. And then instead of you, we need Hoomst. Ground types, we don't need you anymore. Cloyster. There's so many feckin' water types. Oh my god. We're gonna be here for a bit, for sure. Well. I'll only update the ones that matter. So now we need Cloyster. Obviously the team's gonna have a couple more people on it, but, you know. They both have the same weakness. Alright, I'll make that the new G prime file because that seems to make more sense. Considering nothing's, you know, updated. Really should do all this part first, huh? That's what I'll do then. I'll do all the gym stuff and then replace the save file again. Hopefully the puzzle doesn't reset. Alright, do it again. My back's starting to hurt. There we go. Okay. Son of a bitch, I forgot to upgrade. Okay. So, rare candy to you. Get you to... what, 12? Yeah. Forgot how much of a tiny baby you were. Alright, the mons that don't matter. You and you, both level 12. Okay, this is prime stuff. Hopefully we don't have to do that again. All in the effort of trying to save myself some time. There we go. Okay. Now, for the mons that do matter. Level 16 and level 14. Easy. Hey, Scarlet, how you doing? Sorry if I just saw your message. I'm kind of losing my mind right now. Oh, wow, both of you don't matter, actually. Damn. Alright, forgot. Get rid of tackle. Fuck it. I forgot both of these guys didn't matter. Well, I know that we have to make dinner whenever she gets home, but I mean, after that, we're probably down for Marvel Rivals. That, you know, just kind of the default thing that we do, right? Oh, I did it again. God damn it. Whatever, doesn't matter. I don't care. All right, level 14. Okay. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. Now, this part is a bit unfair just because we have the wrong Pokemon out. Damn it. Was it because of the microphone? He was telling me about that. Anorith, you are which one? 12, okay. So not the important one. Yeah, it kind of sucks that he's not streaming, but you know. Oh, we're totally gonna die. Oh, fair, yeah, I forgot about that. I can never win. is so scuffed. There we go. Alright, this actually matters. Well, I mean, it really didn't matter. Like, as far as the difference between your mic and his mic, they're all about the same. Like, I don't really... Maybe somebody else would, but I don't really see a noticeable difference in quality as compared to, like, mine that I got and then, like, a headset mic that I have, too. Like, I don't really see the big difference. And nose pass, it doesn't really matter, but we'll just finish off the fight. That's crit. We absolutely needed that crit. That was so scuffed. At least the important fight we didn't really worry about. I mean, that's another reason. Like I was telling him, like, it really doesn't matter which mic he uses. Okay. Beyond that... Yeah, he already told me about that one. He ended up getting an Elgato mic. Alright, next water type. Kingler. Oh, I was literally on him, too. Mud shot? Sure. That was really annoying, though. Like, they could have at least notified him that the order was canceled. I did not update the layout at all. We are getting quicker, though. Here goes Samidara again. See, that's what I was expecting you to do. Full of surprises. Would have just murdered him. Ow. Two shot. Is Medical effective against that? Or Mud Shot for that matter? I don't know. Ground is. Ground's actually quad effective, so he might have been able to kill with that. But he had Sturdy, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Still a two-shot either way. Still have to use the berry as well. Easy. I gotta take these guys off the layout, but I can't. You bitch. Nice crit. Hell yeah. I really could just end it right after the the initial fight, but I gotta get out of the battle to be able to save anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Lord Kingler. Did about as good as he always could. Alright, fucking Kingler. There's 14 billion water types. Alright, Seadra. Alright, I'm gonna do something about this, because this is taking way too long. Alright, new prime save. Put these guys up. Waste the experience on them. I have no idea that that's where he belongs. Alright, prime save. All this is hella unnecessary, but whatever. There we go. Okay. Now we should be ready to go as soon as we're done there. Gotta put berries on people anyway, so... Okay. One day you'll be able to beat him. There you go. See, there's a world where he lives. Not bad. Only downside now is the potion that normally goes to the Anorith is going to go to him. Unless we crit. No such luck. Out of heal range, I think. Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh. Venusaur, man, come on. Oh, now you do it. You dick. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Okay. Seedra's good. Next up is Seeking. There's so many fucking water types, dude. This is ridiculous. Barry. Shit. I really should put Blastoise on the team instead. I didn't even check if he had it. Like, if he had a water-type move, I just assumed that he did. I did not mean to do that. God damn, that berry did a lot. Venusaur, you're embarrassing me. There we go. I think it will. Next one. I think it will go ahead and just put Blastoise on the team instead. Make things a lot easier. Oh man, Gyarados is gonna hate this shit. But luckily, we're on Starmie. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more after Starmie. Oh, whatever, make things easier. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise. I mean, he's got thick fat. Pretty good. I actually think Rapid Spin was probably a better move to get rid of, but whatever. Alright, Prime Save again. For realsies this time. Just to make things as easy as possible. I also noticed I stopped nicknaming them too. So you know, I definitely didn't check if they had items or the right moves. You're a Stone Evo, so you might learn Psybeam, Psychic. Hell yeah. Well, you're never gonna learn it on your own, so. Hell yeah. Big man Starmie. I've had to fight this lady so many times. Yeah, they'll pretty much always bait in Anorith. That's odd. Ow. Still faster than you. Get wrecked, scrub. Razor Leaf is almost not worth it. There we go. I mean, he handles it most times. I really could be doing the normal types as well, but I guess I will. Oh, I don't really have a spot for that, huh? Fuck. Alright, Gyarados. Might as well check the normal types as well while we're at it. I mean, I doubt very much that Pidgey, of all things, could learn Bullet Seed. Learn set by TM in Gen 9. Shocking, no grass type moves. Rattata, so Eradicate. Best I can do is Gen 8. Grass Knot. No Bullet Seed, though. Fearow, probably the same thing. But we're being meticulous about this. No. Well, technically, it's a normal type. You like Clefairy. I mean, let's just check Clefable. It doesn't hurt. I know it's a fairy type right now, but technically it wasn't back in Gen 1, so you know. Could not learn it. What about back in Gen 1? No. That's fine. It could learn Magical Leap by TM. And Grass Knot. Solar Beam. That's about it. Rough. Any other cheeky ones? Cheeky to cheeky, bang bang. Wiggly tough. Nothing in Gen 9. And nothing in Gen 1. At least not yet, anyway. Trailblaze, Magical Leaf, Grass Knot, Energy Ball, Solar Beam. And no dice. Persian. Did none of these guys learn Bullet Seed? Are we serious about this? I'm just shocked that none of them do. I figured at least one would. The cat's not gonna have it. Seed Bomb. Not Bullet Seed, though. Rodrio. Trailblaze. No. Lickitung. Big boy Lickitung. Still no. Man, that's crazy. Chansey. Oh, come on. Kangaskhan totally has to. Holy TM coverage. Doesn't learn it. Tauros. You'll be shocked to know that no, it will not. It's literally a Ditto. Come on now. Surely. It's like Mew. We can learn anything. Well. No, I don't think it can. Alright, last three. Eevee, Porygon, and Snorlax. Can Blue do it? Cannot. Porygon. I imagine Porygon's probably about the same as Ditto. Sadly, yeah. Alright, big man Snorlax. I saw a seed bomb again and I got so pumped. Damn it, dude. Alright, that doesn't learn it. There are no normal types that do. Alright, just the water types then. Alright, old boy Gyarados. Look at him, he is ready. Let's see, Starmie's right there. Yeah, okay. Ice Fang? Hell yeah. It's already got Whirlpool. Brine. It is a better move. Alright, let's go. It's the final countdown. No berry. I don't even think it'll matter. I think if he gets hit with a rock type move, he just dies. Didn't use the potion. Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, good to know. He lives! Not gonna happen again. Oh, well, you just didn't do much damage that time. Whack. Do you live another one, though? Probably not. Oh, good. You hit him right off the bat. Hell yeah. Despite being weak to rock, you actually did a very good job. I'm very impressed. You know what would have been quicker? I think I could have looked up the TM and seen who else learns it instead of doing it the way I did it, but whatever. Let's go to the Pokemon database. I think if I literally just look up Bullet Seed, I can know who learns it. Wow, that's a whole lot of... Voltorb can learn it. Oh, Hisuian, that's why. That's a whole lot of grass types that can learn it. You know, the guys that really shouldn't have to. You dingus. Alright, Gyarados. And I didn't update the layout for him. Damn. Sorry, Gyarados. You have a little bit of time to shine. Alright, Lapras. Well, we will be able to use blue, just not in the capacity that I thought we would. Water Gun and Mist. Bug it. Gotta forget the berry. Can't do that. Alright, Gyarados, I'm sorry. We're fine. We're fine. We got it. A little scary, but we pulled it through. Nice crit. That super potion's rough. Get him. Are we tired of fighting Roxanne yet? All right. Vaporeon. Blue would be so proud of me. That's not where he goes. He'll bother shit on me. Oh, she's not gonna learn a water type move, is she? Yikes. Okay. It's not good. You got water gun? Okay, good. That'll help. Blue. This one I will take the time to nickname. Alright. Alright, Blue gets you on the layout. And we're off. Damn, they are one shot. You're totally gonna heal, though. Yeah, figures. I'd rather it be on you than anyway. Hell yeah, Blue. Good job. Now this nose pass has nothing for us to do. Easy. That was the best one yet. Only way it could be better is like a double crit. Shit. Alright, Blue did pretty well. Now we have 2 left, and they're both fossils, so actually pretty good for this gym specifically. Just considering what her whole shtick is. Vaporeon. Okay, I wasn't actually sure if that was gonna work or not. Almost star, Mr. Lord Helix himself. He do be a stone Evo, so. Yeah. Got crunch? Oh boy. Well, I guess we can try to roll at him. It's the first time we got to the gym and he didn't have any moves. I would assume Kabutops is probably going to be about the same then. That friggin' blows. It sucks. Nothing on the star, really? Oh, I don't like how you're wiggling around like that. Okay. I still suspect that this is probably going to be for the best. There we go. Now we picked up speed. Does he have another one? You have one more in you? No, you don't. Damn. Well, that was a waste. Nice crit. Another crit. Hell yeah. It's my boy, Venusaur. Shit. Come on, dude. Alright, there we go. That split between gyms is gonna be rough. Alright, so almost started pretty good. Rollout was kind of our saving grace there. And I imagine it probably will be the same thing with Kabutops. Just so many damn water types. Hoen's gonna be a bitch. Alright, beat your ass with another fossil. Just a bad manners you. Got absorb. Hell. At least he's got something. Not stab, but it's something. Oh, but it's not very helpful, actually. Damn. Shit. Lord Helix actually might be better. I should have kept Night Slash. I got nothing. At least it's special. I don't think he's gonna be able to do this. I don't even think I got any potions. Did I get any? I did not. Bad news for me. Maybe he can miss? Nope. No deal. Alright. Kabutops just didn't have anything. Nice crit. Oh, it wasn't even a crit. Okay, cool. You're an utter failure, Kabutops. I hate you. Last time we had to see that cutscene for a while. Shit. No, I will get it right, damn it. Alright, that is that. So, as I already said, and I'll pull up the screen here. So our big boys here are the ones that are currently in number 1. I'm going to do some research, kind of take all the data that I've collected throughout this stream, and we will see who is on top. I'd imagine that for the most part, I don't think things are going to change too much for the starters, just because they do have that it factor of being a starter. But there are some water types that definitely did better than Blastoise, so that might be something. But that's where we're going to wrap it up for this stream here. If you guys did enjoy the stream, please do drop a like. If you're a VOD watcher, please leave a comment. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, you guys have been Mr. Amakage, and I'm signing out.